Hey guys, this is part 2 now, so I'm going to tell you the story, but this is exposition, sorry. First, Hook, the Wandering Wares. Characters, Tristan, aka my brother, Brandon, my stepdad, Savannah, my sister, and me, and her, of course, a lovable dog, Brian. Now, our setting is the river in the middle colonies, and sneak peek at the problem is taking Brian and our beagle hunting and being caught in a flood. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Scary but funny. Anyways, here's the story. There was a local warning there was going to be a flood. So we went to hunt the remaining animals and took a canoe with us just in case of a flood. 3 hours later. By this time, we had caught one buck, 3 rabbits, 2 does, and 5 ducks. Just as we loaded our prizes and were about to return home, we saw it. There, in front of us, was the flood. Quickly, we got into the canoe. Just then, the flood swooped up our canoe. Swooped up. Luckily, we were already in, but our dog wasn't. With heroic bravery, Brandon jumped in to the water and saved Brian. As we were about to grab our paddles, we realized we had left them at home. Just as all seemed lost, Jen had an idea. We could use the buck's antlers and make our own paddles. Savannah, always coming prepared, pulled out her pocket knife, while I carved antlers into 4 paddles. Meanwhile, Brandon, Tristan, and Savannah were temporarily using their hands as paddles. 4 hours later, finally the paddles were done. As we traveled, we came to a stunned stop. There in front of us were 2 paths. One led us to the middle of the ocean, the other back home. We thought and thought and thought and thought of which path to take, until Brian finally had an idea. He could use his nose, and he could quickly pick up the scent back home. Of course it worked. Quickly, we took the second river back home, just as 2 bears appeared. One would help us, the other wanted to kill all of us. With only 1 bullet, we had to choose wisely. And then Brandon had an idea. Brian would sense which bear was good, which bear was bad. Then Brian growled the second bear, and and Brandon shot the evil bear's foot. Because and defenseless, the evil bear ran away. Then the good bear gave us wheat, berries, fruits, treasures from old pirate ships, and other goods. Plus, he also offered us protection. Of course, we agreed. So, you see, now we have not 1, but 2 animals protecting us. Soon the good bear had recovered his step and returned to the woods. As we returned home, the flood had returned. Okay, sorry. As we went home and returned, the flood was now back to a peaceful river. Still, to this day, I can remember the crazy feeling we had to go through and the tragic decisions. Next time, I wish and hope we will never have to face a flood again. Until then, we'll keep surviving through these harsh and tragic days.